Hello guys, we react to this. China exposes Gucci, Prada, Birkin. I don't think it's exposing them. It's just reminding that all these things are made in China, in my opinion. Seems a very interesting video.
Your made in Italy Gucci 80% come from.
Sorry about the
80%.
audio.
What the other 20% are?
I think over there, since it's on the other side of the world, because of the rotational axis of the Earth, all of the audio
Rotational axis of the Earth, all of the audio. Okay.
is in one side of the
Of the
fucking
fucking
of the
yeah
world.
Your made
of the world.
in Italy Gucci 80% come from Chinese factory. They just add the logo in Europe to make you pay the price of 10 times.
That's not true. It's more than 10 times. How much was that bag that Nick bought, Catchy? How much was that again? That's a lot of money. That's like a car. So, like, there's no way that shit costs $1,400 to make. That shit probably costs $14 to make.
Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it?
So this is what's funny is like the Hermes bags. See, y'all don't understand how pathetic consumerism and materialism is in America. But
We can let our wild imagination work, bro, and try to imagine.
unfortunately, I do. So basically, like this girl right here is.
Do you? To imagine what you said you do imagine, you need to have the perspective of an outsider, like perspective of not an outsider, external person, like not American.
Talking about this. And so if you want to buy a
I never bought a car for more than $20,000. Now you'll see bags with higher prices.
Hermes bag and the Birkin bag, basically what they do is they don't let anybody buy these because they don't want to have broke ass bitches. Because like, you know how like what happened with Gucci is that like now Gucci is like the ratchet luxury brand where like, because it was all like, it was what the problem is, that song Gucci Gang, like that shit drove Gucci stock into the ground. Like that was it. Cause like yeah, Gucci Ghetto, yeah, exactly. That Gucci Gang shit, like that killed their brand. And anyway, the song was awful. I don't know, like I like rap. What can I say? But my point is that anyway, they make you buy a bunch of other stuff from Hermes to make sure that they don't accidentally have broke bitches buying their bags. Cause like the last thing that the Hermes brand needs is to have some broke bitch in a Honda Civic that works at Starbucks, pulling out of her car for her shift with a $10,000 bag, right? Because like you're not gonna want to buy that. Like yeah, exactly. And so like you can't let that happen. And so you have to have luxury credit, right? It's like basically you remember these back in the day, and you had little punch cards, right?
Yeah, the paint, the good old paint is always there on duty, waiting to be used.
And like after you get all these locked out, you be able to get a free snow cone. Well, like this is basically, imagine Hermes has one of these, but each one of the circles costs $1,000 to punch out, and then you finally get a bag. It's like. Am I wrong though? And so anyway, that's where we're at. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. I'm going off and around. I apologize, but that's it.
times. Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it feel cheaper?
Of course it does, because China is where all the cheap stuff is made, and Italy is where all the expensive stuff is made. Yeah, that's obviously what happens. And again, retard's razor. I'm not lying. That's actually how people think.
No,
stupid.
that's not quality issue. It's luxury brand washing.
True.
Fun fact, the hand stitching your Prada, 42% are Chinese artisans.
That's it? They could get those numbers way up.
We don't do cheap, we do underrated luxury. Why pay 2,000 Europe for Parisian air? Same leather, same craft,
Yeah.
just without the European fairy tale facts. Be a luxury rebel, you can shop on Chinese platform such
So
as
wait a minute. Wait, hold up. This whole thing is actually just an advertisement to buy their knockoff luxury goods? You know what? I think Trump should take the tariffs off. I changed my mind. I like China now. Yep, I think China's great. I think China's full of a bunch of great people.
But it is full of great people.
Yeah, I like
It's not the...
this a lot. Yeah, hey, yo, fuck that tariff shit. Like that. Yeah, you can't do that to them.
China is full of people which are doing things where then mixed with the capitalism money are sold to a capitalistic consumers for a margin. Like, it's so easy. Like, you if you don't have the if you don't have the money, the price would be not so much. I mean, the possibility for that margin is a result of the money system. I mean, but it cannot be in the society. You cannot like sell it without a zillion of advertisements and mental strategies for saying that the Prada wearing individual is kind of high in the hierarchy, the individuals in the capitalism. You need to build that thing. You build it with money, you know. So you need money to build the concept, and then to use that concept for having the margin. What's the result? There is individual wearing a bag.
Yeah, no, I think it's true. Grok says Hermes is mostly produced in France, by the way. For sure. For sure, man.
Taobao 1688, Tianmao, Jing.
Maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that they're...
Yeah, everything. All the French guys are producing things.
That, like,
they're making bags, you know. All the
mostly,
Paris is making
mostly
bags.
could be 51%. Mostly could also be 85%. That's a big difference.
Dong. You can even go directly to Guangzhou, Yiwu, Quanzhou, Wenzhou to buy. Don't know how to buy, how to pay, or arrange.
Can you just come up with... You want to fucking do this in English? Can you come up with a name that's like Bill's Bag Shop or something like that?
Bill's Bag Shop.
Like,
come, Bill's Bag Shop. These are not shop names, bro. These are city names.
I mean, nobody knows what the fuck that is. We can't spell that over here.
But you don't have to spell that. You need to buy the Prada, you know. Go buy Prada. You don't have to spell anything, bro.
Just have it be like, this is a problem. Like, Wuthering Waves has this problem. How many characters in Wuthering Waves does their name start with a J or a Q? Man, I'm getting fucking confused. And I guarantee you, if like you go to China and you start telling them, okay, so there's a story with Jim, Jeff, John, Jeffrey, and James, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? They can translate it literally? Yes. The only name I remember from that game is Chang Li. Yeah, I've had to search that one a lot myself, so I remember it too. But anyway, time to learn. Yeah, you gotta change that name.
Delivery, just PM me. GoNest to provide free shopping guidance and shipping services for you.
Damn, that's loud. What the fuck? Anyway, so this is really funny for me to see this. It is. And so, and this, look how much of the, look how many money this is. Look how many. $28,000 for a Birkin.
28. What? The average Bulgarian didn't drive ever a car which costs this kind of money.
Bag, and it can be bought in China for $1,000 with the logo taken. Why not just add the logo? Why wouldn't they put the logo on there? I feel like people want the logo. It was like buying a cupcake with no sprinkles. That's just, they get sued, just ignore it. Yeah, I mean, fuck that. What are they gonna do?
This is why
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry about this audio, boys.
this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
Have y'all seen that TikTok by the Chinese guy exposing how luxury goods are actually made? Basically, he says most of the luxury...
What is this bag for? What is this for, Godzilla's girlfriend? Oh. This is the kind of shit Bowser...
Godzilla's girlfriend, okay.
...gives Princess Peach. The fuck is this?
brands we use every day are actually made in China, then shipped to Europe just to get
that looks
rebranded
nice.
and sold back to us at insane price.
Bro, why are you evaluating woman's bag as nice or not? It's not bag for you. Evaluate the robot. See, there is a robot there. Why are you evaluating the... There is a robot on the ground. There is a robotic arm. Evaluate the technology, bro. The bags are not for you.
Prices. Like a wedding ring that would cost $2 in China somehow turns into a $2,000 ring.
What is this ring? What is this wedding ring, bro?
Like a wedding ring that would cost $2 in China somehow turns into a $2,000 ring. China
I need to start a factory in China.
Is the world's biggest manufacturing hub. 80% of your Gucci made in China.
Why can't we just go and do this here? Like, I feel like there's a lot of money to be made if you make a manufacturing place here in the US, but you just only manufacture bullshit that pretends to be other bullshit. Well, I guess you would get sued.
Of course you get sued.
Fuck. We got to figure out a way around that.
Yeah,
they tried that?
This is the American way of thinking. We gotta find a way out. We got to fix this. We got that
shit. 60% of your Prada.
Wait, oh, somebody did do that. It's called Amazon. Yeah, true.
So made in China. Even Chanel.
60% of Prada is made in China. Chanel,
Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike.
Adidas? That's crazy.
You name it. The only real difference? China ships the products to Europe, slaps on a made in France or made in Italy label, and boom. Luxury.
So it's stolen valor.
It's ridiculous. While people are out here clowning Shane and Temu for being cheap and low quality, the expensive stuff you think is handcrafted in Paris or...
If I see a rich person that looks like a fucking bum, I know that they spent $10,000 on their fit. What is she from? The Hunger Games? Who the fuck dresses like this? Like every time I see somebody looking like an idiot, I know they spent a bunch of money to do that. It's crazy. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like, you know how like in Diablo 4, like all the best looking gear is like actually just the default gear? But you get some people that get like fucking like convinced to like buy the battle pass set, and you buy the battle pass set and you just look like an idiot. That's it.
Milan? Yeah, that's made in China too. So what are you really worried about? Come on, your mega hat? That's made in China too.
I always thought that shit was funny. Yeah, let's see. Is this one made in China? Let me see if it's made in China. What does it say? Vietnam. Well, that we got them too. Yeah, we got them too. Don't worry about it. And it's not a MAGA hat, to be fair, but still, it's close. And anyway, yeah, wow. Let's see if I find another one. And they're really, bro, they're just roaching out on this.
Want to know who's the Chinese factory behind Nike, Adidas, Fila, and UGG? Number one.
The factory that's behind Nike and Adidas. Northwest Elementary School. I know. Yes. Of course.
The biggest factory for Nike shoes in China is called FJF Group. They're located in China, Fujian. FJF is also China's biggest shoe factory. Second, the factory behind Adidas shoes is Baocheng Group in China. Baocheng Group has factories in China and in Southeast Asia. Number 3, the factory behind UGG in China is
UGG, the reason why they're called UGG boots is it's short for ugly.
called Henglong Group in Henan. Henglong Group is also the biggest factory of UGG shoes in the entire world.
Yep.
And number 4, the factory behind Fila Group in China is called Shentai Group, and they're located in Zhejiang, China. Comment and let me know what other products I should do next, and follow me if you want to know more factories in China.
So, if I'm getting this right, so all of this is...
You know who is producing?
This is it's crazy how bad this is. It really is unbelievable.
You know who is producing?
Like, I really don't understand how it's this bad. Like, every video I have to re-equalize because of the audio discrepancies. It's crazy. So we got another one here.
You know who is producing high-quality accessories for those luxury brands like Chanel, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal?
Yeah.
You're saying you're the
L'Oreal is not a luxury brand? That's just for soap. That's like saying McDonald's is a luxury brand. No, it's not.
Is this
Makeup? What?
Bro, let's not go there. It's
Really?
not for
Makeup's
us.
expensive? Yeah, I know. I remember I had to go into Sephora.
Don't go to makeup, bro. Let's just...
Cause you know, obviously I got dragged there, and it was the only thing that was cool is that I saw Jeffree Star there. And I remember I used to be friends with Jeffree Star on MySpace back whenever, man, I had to have been like young as a motherfucker. Like I was like maybe 16, 17. I always thought this guy was cool. I always liked Jeffree Star. I did. I'm sorry. Like, I know it might not be popular to say, but I always thought Jeffree Star was cool. Like, cause he was one of the first ones to do it, bro. But yeah, he groomed? No, bro. I never talked to him or anything. I just added him as a friend. That was it. And yeah, he was cool. I always thought he was. He one of the OGs, man. You gotta respect that shit.
Estee Lauder, L'Oreal. You're saying you're the supplier behind all these beauty accessories for those big luxury brands? La Brea, MAC, Chanel, Bobbi Brown, and even Rosewood Hotel.
Wow.
Last week we also received our order, Royce Den. Yeah, the comb like 20,000.
The comb?
$20,000 for a comb? Hey, if it grows my hair back, I'll buy 3.
One color.
Let me guess, it doesn't.
Oh, show me your factory. Show me the production line.
Here, this is our cutting room. So you can see the machine. Here's color clip and here comb there. After cutting, we can take the color clips out like this. Here's our molding area. Take off the plate. After make the mold, mold the shape so we can.
We gotta get robots on
include
this.
the spring and the flower accessories.
We gotta get robots on this. Good luck.
It's like the final touch up. You have
Yeah.
to polish
I'm
and
wearing one
polish
of
like
those.
it.
Yeah.
There's
And
various,
yeah.
I bought mine that's like this. I bought it for it was a pack of 3, and I bought it at CVS for $6. It's been working pretty good for the past year and a half. I think that we're off to a good start.
There's various,
defective.
Yeah.
quality control.
Here's our coating plate. On the surface, we will spray a broad effect. Here's our painting plate. Here is one of our warehouse. Here is our material area. All the acetate board we have ordered here.
Oh, tell me, what is this? This is like PVC or acrylic?
Acetate material. The material is eco-friendly and more durable and flexible than PVC or acrylic materials.
Oh.
It's the most expensive material.
How
in our
expensive?
For this one, for example, this one like 50 RMB one piece.
One piece, 50
Yeah,
RMB.
50 RMB.
That's the cost of it.
Yeah.
That's it? Is it 50? I don't know if that's expensive or not. I have no idea. So you got China, basically they're down bad because of the tariff situation. And like, look at all these videos, bro. Like, this is crazy.
This Birkin bag at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD.
So wait, he's doing the math. Wait a minute, this is the whole video. I want to see this whole thing.
This Birkin bag at Hermes Boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. What?
But this is obliterating information. I cannot purchase. Okay.
What is the real cost out of the factory?
$6.
Today I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Muti from Italy. And the second is One from Germany, and the third is Paz from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD.
That's not
and
that
one
much.
piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay?
So it's $450?
The thread. And of course...
No wonder that one guy that owns that luxury brand is like the richest dude in the world almost. Like, this is some crazy markup levels.
For Hermes Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil Al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD.
So,
and then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD.
So that's like 725 bucks, 620
This
bucks.
edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat sealed.
Let me guess, it's like $6?
It will cost 50 USD.
50, okay.
The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France.
Let me
Each
guess,
bag, the cost will be
$200?
100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is
It's 10 bucks.
USD. And then the cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To
Yeah, I bet.
finish one bag, the human resource cost will be 600 USD. The package, now this is not that
It's a
expensive.
bag, bro.
10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD.
So they put this out for $1,400 bucks, and then they sell it for $38,000. I think I'm in the wrong business. I think we might need to do something different. We gotta recalibrate here. Yeah, we gotta. This is
one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD?
because you're stupid. And the people that buy these are just stupid upper middle class people that want to pretend to be rich. Like, you know how you go to an anime convention and it's a bunch of people that are cosplaying as like, I don't know, like fucking, I don't like Goku or some shit? Like, well, these people are cosplaying as being rich. 2B? Yeah, exactly. Tifa?
On that. That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo.
That's
But
crazy.
If you don't care about the logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Because for our bags, we use exactly the same material, same leather, same hardware, same edge oil. The only difference is one, we don't have the logo.
Yeah. And guess what? You don't need the logo. That. If you can buy a German car or a car of your choice you like, of the same quality without the logo, will you buy it? It will look the same, it will feel the same, it will be maintainable in the same way. Will you take it without the logo? Absolutely yes.
Logo, so we don't have to pay so much amount of money just for that logo. And second, our human resource is much cheaper. This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD.
The human resource, that means they don't pay people that much money to do it.
Even better quality and craftsmanship.
That's crazy. So these guys,
as I said, this guy spent Birkin's company spent so much money to rise the concept of a benefit having the back, the 38,000 back. What's the benefit? The benefit most probably is that you demonstrate a certain level in the society, like as Asmongold said, the upper mid class pretending to be rich. Okay, I don't think that's the 100% the definition, the clear definition, but let's say individuals which happen to be happy pretending that it matters, wearing the bag for 38,000. So I think there might be a very low percentage of real, like, of customers for this brand which are like buying the bag because of its qualities, like durability and leather, and
guys are going and they're just selling this directly. Look at this. Look, Louis Vuitton. Get it out. Wow. Oh, wow. Look. Oh, it's in a bag? Oh, that's real cute. China snapped. Good. Throw it in the pile. Look at this. Does this look okay? Bro, this looks like I want to hit my head against it to get bigger. This looks like a fucking Mario mushroom. The fuck is this?
you don't understand this.
Looks like a toy? Yeah, it does. It's like a Fortnite item. And anyway, so there's been
like a Fortnite item, bro.
a whole lot of these going on now, and I think it's really kind of funny. But I'll look at maybe one more, and then I want to move on and look at some other stuff too, because there's obviously a bunch of other shit that's been happening. And I'll see if I can find this one. We'll look at this one. I already saw that one. There's this one as well. I think there's like maybe two more, I believe.
What?
And oh yeah, we're gonna get to this. And let's see, that looks like, yeah, that's basically it. All right, so
Show you 30 luxury brands. Some of their products are made in China. Ralph Lauren, Armani, Nike, Dior, Lululemon, Apple, Michael Kors, Coach, Calvin Klein, Prada, Celine, Swarovski, Adidas, The North Face, Rimowa, Levi's, Burberry.
Can't we just go there and evaluate what is actually not made in China? Because I don't think this is relevant. Why we need to listen to this lady? I don't think she will speak the whole list of products which are made in China. where is a smart guy which is making a list of things which are not made in China, mass consumer things, expensive things? Where is that video?
Versace, Chanel, Cartier, Ferragamo.
So it's all just made in
Yves
China.
Saint Laurent, Victoria's Secret, Puma.
So basically everything, just all these luxury brands are just basically. This is crazy.
Bro,
It's actually crazy how fucking Disney, yeah. Brand Armageddon.
What is crazy? This is well known. Everything is made in China.
Good. I've been waiting on this for a while.
Polo, Disney, Max Mara, Givenchy. The producing cost is only 1/10 of its price. Can you believe it? Fellow Helen, your business advisor in China.
That's amazing, man. Like, it's insane that they're doing this. And if it's not China, it's Vietnam or Bangladesh. Yeah, I know. Same with high-end electronics like Apple, Nintendo. Made in China means it's cheap. Yeah, but at least it does something, right? Like a Nintendo Switch, you can go and fuck around on that. What do you do with a bag? You know what? I know what girls do with these bags. They put them in a closet, and then when their friends come over, they invite their friends into the closet, and they say, look at the bag. That's it. That's the whole thing. They use it once. Well, yeah, they take it out, right? Just statue bullshit? Yeah. And so... It's stupid as fuck. I mean, like, I can make fun of them, but, like, I'm not trying to shit on women, right? Because I'm the most pro-feminist streamer. We know this. Like, it's the same as, like, me whenever I get a really important item in a video game and I say, wait a minute, I don't know when I'm going to need to use this. I'm going to hold on to it for now. And then I beat the game and I haven't used any of them. So, like, I get it, right? I get it. It's not like I think I'm better than them. But at the same time, in the most humble, yeah. But, like, it's really the same thing. Oh, we saw this one.
Who are the suppliers behind the Solomon, Timber?
Just a minute.
Who are the suppliers behind the Solomon, Timberland, New Balance, Adidas, Nike, la 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 la? First, the Baocheng Factory, one of the world's largest OEM sports shoe manufacturer.
Man.
It is like a Foxconn in the shoemaking industry.
Why can't y'all just make phones though? Because like if you can make a smartphone, like y'all ever tried to buy a burner phone? Like who's tried to buy a burner phone recently? Like, because you can get a smartphone, like a really good burner phone, for about $50. Like you could get, like, I'll show you real quick. Actually, I'm not gonna search that. Yeah, I will. Fuck it. Okay, let me see if I can get you guys which one is good, because like you can get some of these. Some of these are just really, really clean. Like I'm telling you, like they're basically like smartphones. Like they have like storage and everything on them. Like it's a whole lot. And like all you have to do is you just like call and pay to activate them. And it's insane what people can do with this shit, right? Like I'll show you like some of these. Like you can get these throwaway phones, etc. Like there's things like this. Burner phones can even help you evade data. Like these are, and this is like $50. You even get a Samsung one for these, right? And yeah, they're smartphones. Like I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, it's what we get in jail. Yeah. No, if you are in jail, people try to get these in jail because like they're harder to track and like you can buy them with cash, right? So there's no paper trail. Like you don't have to sign anything. You don't have to do anything. And then you just have to register them. You have to call a number and like go through a process. Like that's it. And so, yeah, you want a dumb phone though? I mean, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah, just throw away for millionaires. It's $50, bro. Like the phones are $50. Like if you are down bad, think about it like this. If you are down bad at a degree that $50 is rich to you, ain't nobody trying to get involved in your business. Nobody wants to be in your business and getting involved with you. Let's be honest.
Its heyday, it has
I just
over
got- I mean,
100,000
like, really?
employees
Really?
in just one of its factory in Dongguan. What even surprised me is that it owned an independent brand called YY Sport. It's like a distributor for sports shoes like Nike and Adidas, same as
Yep.
like Foot Locker in America and JD Sports in England. Second, Huajian Group. It is one of the largest OEM
We
manufacturers.
really went back and we went through this again. I think I got 2 more to look at, and then we're gonna move on. No, this is really the same one, right? Yeah, this is the same one. And anyway, so basically, China has pretty much pulled back the curtain, and they've decided to completely roach out on pretty much everybody. They just roached out on Gucci. They roached out on Louis Vuitton. They roached out on everyone, and they said, "Listen, boys, like now y'all want to play this tariff shit? Okay, I'm gonna just tell you how it's been." Like, yeah, like that's what it is, and so I don't blame them. Yeah, exactly.
But is this new information? I don't get it. Is this new for somebody? For who? Who thinks that it's not like that? I don't. What? Who? With a decent self-respect thinks that all these brands are not made in China? I think that I can call that guy a stupid, because why they should not be made in China? Because China produce low quality stuff? No. China produce the top quality stuff in our world. That's not true. Okay, good luck. It just, for example, who will give this guy which was breaking down the cost of the Birkins back? Who will give unskillful artisan 1.4 thousand US dollar materials, or what was the cost? This was including the $1,000, let's say, materials, if the artisan is not a good one? Who will give him the materials? Nobody? Let's finish the video. I don't get it. Is this new thing? They are just saying the obvious. They're just saying the obvious. They're just reminding. All these videos are just reminding the rest of the world what will be more expensive because of the tariffs. They don't tend to pretend that they reveal a big secret. It's not a big secret. What? Okay, maybe it's a secret for somebody, but for me, all these videos are just a reminder. What will be times more expensive? Let's finish the video.
Exactly. No, I'm glad. I really am.
I'm glad. I really am. Okay. Okay, it was a nice video. Although I didn't catch quite exactly why this is so much news. And I don't think Asmongold understands the reason behind these videos. This is just a reminder. Goodbye, see you in the next one.